Hello, how is everyone doing? Uh, Welcome to my live concert from my living room. I am here on YouTube as well as trying to go live on Facebook. Hasn't been on Facebook for a while, and I decided to give it a shot. Earlier today, I have an uh, Instagram segment, my take on that I have um, selected a piece uh, to discuss the musical aspect, interpretation, and some of the technical elements as well. So if you guys want to check out the post on my Instagram, SharonYung Violin, here on YouTube every Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern Time. I also do my live concert from my living room series, the last of this series, Romance, because today is literally the last week of September, although it's already October, but the week of last week of September. Next week, we'll be starting a new series. The fall, I think, seasonal, emotional symptom. The fall seems to bring French music and that kind of, dreamy, whimsical kind of feeling. So yeah, it's very likely that the next series will be very in touch with French music. So we'll keep you guys posted. We'll let you know. You will probably see some of the new posts coming up. The piece that I discussed in my take on the earlier segment on Instagram, I will also include it in the program today. So today, I would like to start the concert with a composer from the Czech land during the mid 19th century, Antonin Dvořák, his Slavonic Dance Number 2 in E minor, and it's a transcription by Fritz Kreisler to violin and piano. Dvořák originally had written this piece or set of 16 Slavonic dances for the piano, and later, being encouraged by his publisher, he transcribed the whole set for orchestra. And so now we can enjoy the orchestra version, opus 46 and 72. This particular one in E minor, Kreisler was around the time of Dvořák, and he had taken quite a lot of successful works and transcribed them for violin and piano. Hi, Cherise. Thank you for joining me. Hi. Yes, so I'm going to start. Here is a version for the violin and piano. Oh, by the way, if you could do me a favor, as you can let me know in the comment section whether you can hear the violin and the piano, the balance, whether it's being picked up, and whether you can hear it clearly. You can let me know. That way I can adjust it as we go. Let me try that again. Sorry. Thank you, everyone. That was Antonin Dvorak's Slavonic Dance Number 2 E minor, transcribed by Fritz Kreisler. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. This live concert is simultaneously on YouTube and also Facebook. So, friends from YouTube, welcome, and please add on the comment your name so I know who I am talking to. And really grateful you guys join me on my live performance today. So every Friday at 5 o'clock Eastern Time on YouTube, my YouTube channel, SharonYung Violin. I have this live stream concert from my living room. So every month is a different series. This is actually the last installment of the series Romance. So all the pieces that I selected for this series either is titled Romance or it refers to romance. And as you all know, most of the romances were written during the Romantic period, where composers and musicians, performers, even writers, poets, and thinkers, they want to be able to express their own emotions and their ideas freely. And most of them will bring their music to the public or their patrons. They no longer work for the royals or the palace. So now they write for literally make a living, and also to evoke emotions. So that was really the idea. And these artists, they influence each other. Of course, this movement of romantic or romanticism also influenced arts and music. One example is Rachmaninoff. He was a Russian composer and pianist. Most people had known him as the pianist with huge hands and writing very, very technical pieces for the piano. He had taken inspiration from another violinist before him, that was Niccolo Paganini, who had written extensively for the violin, obviously. So Paganini had written the 24 Caprices, and the last Caprice, number 24, was actually a variation on a theme. And Rachmaninoff had taken this theme that Paganini had written and developed it into the entire set of Rhapsody on the theme of Paganini. And I have selected one of the variations, number 18, because in this particular variation, there's a very heavy, very prominent role that the violin has in the orchestra section. And you hear why. Basically, he was writing for a duo between the violin and the piano. So I hope you like this version. This is a transcription again, or an arrangement by Kustra. I just happened to find this particular arrangement as I was doing my research. So let's try this. This entire variation consists of only 42 measures, and in 42 measures, the way how Rachmaninoff can so richly elaborate and decorate Paganini's theme on his 24th Caprice, it was really something very, very amazing, and such complex harmonic content in 42 measures. In fact, on the track, there was no pianist, so I couldn't really see a real human playing. So to play to that fantastic piano track without seeing the pianist and without a conductor takes a lot of sensitivity. So hope you guys enjoy that one. Yes. Now it comes to on YouTube, I would really love to see who you guys are. And new release. You did something. That's all right. That happens. Actually, today, after I did a live segment on Instagram, which I do every Friday at 2:00, to talk about one particular musical selection, share my interpretation, musical ideas, and share some, violin tips. I hop over to Facebook and thought I would just perform live one piece that is actually from my new release EP that is now available on Bandcamp. So you can find me on SharonYung Violin Bandcamp. And you will be able to see this EP called Salute d'Amour. So the first piece of the EP is Salute d'Amour, and that was the piece that I discussed today. Earlier on Instagram, you can, if you're interested to look at that post. But I was trying to play that piece live on Facebook, and after that, I decided, hey, maybe I'll play another piece. All right, so I play another piece. And then I thought I posted it on Facebook and the video disappeared. Anyway, so the interesting thing was that next, and I said, I guess that video just got lost somewhere. I don't know where I sent it. What happened to it? Did I actually send it or upload it? I said, well, that's okay. I have another video of my performance on Salute d'Amour. I can upload that video. And as I did it, I got a ban from Facebook. So Facebook literally muted my recording because audio, because it said I am using somebody else's audio recording, and there was no chances of appeal whatsoever. There was no way of me explaining, hey, that's me. But I did put a notice saying that, hey, you can check it out on Bandcamp. Yes, so that is if you would like to enjoy that piece. But Salute d'Amour is the first of the EP album. There are 2 more. So it's a short album that I put up on Bandcamp. These are short pieces that brings a lot of memory, brings a lot of good memories to me. Salute d'Amour, Love's Greeting, was written by an English composer during the late 19th century, also the height of Romantic period. An English composer by the name of Edward Elgar. And if you're interested to find out why he wrote this piece and it's not what you think, or why an English composer will actually title his piece in French, if you want to find that out, check out my Instagram post, just successfully uploaded today. But here I will perform this for you guys. So that was Edward Elgar, Salute d'Amour, Love's Greeting. Please check it out from my Bandcamp and the other 2 songs as well. Yes, if you would want to know what the other 2 songs are, they will be coming up in the coming week's concert. Yes, I will be introducing each one and probably do a discussion on each piece because they are, each one of them, are very, very unique. The entire album kind of revolve around the same theme, which is relationship. This is particular when I did the recording, my intent was to, think of it as 2 people conversing with each other. But when I looked up and did some research on composer's intent, it was quite different. But yes, I love either way. So the pieces in my album all had to do with relationship. Yeah, if you had a chance, I also wrote a little paragraph describing each piece. So yeah, if you take the time to go through that, just some of my thoughts. Another piece remind me of autumn because fall is coming. Um, happens to be another, well, French piece by Debussy. And the title for this piece is Beausoir, lovely night or beautiful night. However, it was actually, Debussy wrote it during the time he was in school. He was still in college. And one of his classmates, couldn't recall the name right now, but he wrote a poem. Debussy loved the poem. In fact, Debussy was also famous for being a music critique. So he was a very proficient writer himself. So he took his friend's poem and then he composed this music, Beausoir, to the poem. Hi, thank you for joining. Yeah, so I'm not going to read out the poem here right now, but if you want to check it out. I mean, it was a beautiful poem. It was a loose translation into English, as you can tell, I couldn't read French. But at the end, it got a little sad, so I'm not going to read out the poem. But yes, this is a beautiful piece, originally written for singers. And here is a transcription for the violin and piano. Hope you enjoy Beausoir by Debussy. Thank you. That was Debussy, Beausoir, Beautiful Night. A piece definitely remind me of the fall, the foliage. Since this is already the last installment of the series Romance, next week we'll be starting a new series. Very, very likely it's going to be a lot of French music. In fact, I already have the title of the series in mind. Probably going to be an evening of French music. Every Tuesday at 4 o'clock on Instagram, I do a live stream. Eastern time, because I'm in Brooklyn, New York. I do a live stream concert from my living room. But it's a different side of my living room. So this side of the living room you're seeing right now is what I usually perform on Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern time, on YouTube. So right now, this is simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook because I have not touched Facebook for a long time. For friends who are on Facebook, if you enjoy this kind of live performances, live stream as in live stream performances, definitely let me know on the comment section. And earlier today, I have performed 2 short pieces on Facebook as a little kind of mini concert to test out the platform. And afterward, I was trying to upload it, post it for friends to see. And then the video disappeared. Couldn't retrieve. Well, I don't know if I lost it or maybe I just didn't know where to find it. So if you saw it, let me know, please, because I assume I either pressed the wrong button, didn't do it right, and and the last time I did a live performance, a short performance on Facebook was when I was trying to perform Bach Gewalt from his Partita number 3 for solo violin. I got blocked because Facebook thought that I was using somebody else's recording and just playing it on the platform. So obviously these things happen, and unless there is a real human on Facebook and to actually see a performer performing, I think these things will just keep happening. That was one of the reasons why I did not use Facebook. So if they are listening, I hope they will hear us, and I hope they will actually do something constructive to help out working musicians, because chances are you're going to have musicians who have their work released on streaming platform or Bandcamp. In my case, yes, you can follow me on Bandcamp and check out my work. And as we perform our own work on Facebook for our audience, it will not be nice if we get blocked because of performing our own works. So I hope Facebook is listening and they understand what is happening. And that is one of the reasons why I stick to using Instagram as my main platform to perform live concert, and also YouTube. So if you have a chance to check out my YouTube channel, a lot of the videos, whether it's from performance or whether they are tutorials, some of them are just discussion of pieces. Some of them are for violin tutorials that are hopefully very useful and helpful to violin students of all levels. Violin studio with Sharon. I think that is the title of the series. It's for violin students from starting from scratch. You don't necessarily have to have any experience. You just need to have the violin. I have recommendation of whatever books that I normally use and accessories that you will need. And these tutorials are not meant to replace a real human teacher, your weekly violin lesson with a teacher, one-on-one. But these are just supplementary, and I thought they will be helpful for beginners, such as how to set up your practice space, how to tune your violin, holding the violin posture, breathing, how to place your finger, bow hold, and things like that. So if you're interested, check them out, please. Yeah, and subscribe, leave comments. That will be super helpful. Now, last piece of today's program is a Spanish composer by the name of Pablo de Sarasate. He was around the time of, we'll say, early 19th century, a little bit before Fritz Kreisler. Pablo de Sarasate, he was a genius, talent. He himself was a violinist, very, very accomplished, and he also lived and worked in Paris, studying in the Paris Conservatory of Music. It seems like Paris, all road leads to Paris. Almost every musician or composer, violinist had either studied in Paris or lived there, worked there. So Sarasate was one of those composers, and other composers like Saint-Saëns, Lalo had written works dedicated to Sarasate. So it was really awesome. He wrote extensively for violin. Interesting thing was Sarasate, he composed his own works, just like Paganini, just like Wieniawski, Kreisler, Rachmaninoff, and would travel with these works on tour. So he performed his own work, which was really cool. He also had composed many of the Spanish songs. This particular one, Romanza Andaluza. Probably, well, first of all, he said it's a romance, right? And Andalusia, southern part of Spain. Right now, it's an autonomous region. But it's famous for, as far as I know, the scenery. It's just very, very tranquil, very, just calming. I guess looking out the Mediterranean Sea. And flamenco originates from Andalusia. So this entire piece you will hear in the background, the imitation, the idiom of flamenco guitar. You'll hear a lot of the kind of little motif here and there that try to imitate the castanets as well. So yeah, so here is a Spanish dance and a romance at the same time. Hope you enjoy it. Hi, thank you. Thank you, everyone. That was a lovely piece from Sarasate, a Spanish composer during the, I would say, early um, 20th century, actually, from Spain. Romanza Andaluza was the title of the piece. Oh, yeah, this has been the same microphone since the beginning. But if it sounds different, it's because every week I am testing out a different position to place the mic. I believe that, nice. Yes, this is my trusted Zoom H5. Not that I'm trying to promote, but this microphone is actually very, very good for, to me, string instruments. And also for podcasts, obviously, when I'm speaking to, is very, very clean. It's also very, very user friendly. A person like me who's not very techno can figure out this thing. So I'm just testing different distance, height, and how far it is between me and the amplifier. I'm trying to, yes, find out all the possible combination and try to see which one is best. Yeah, thank you so much, Barbara Ann. Hi, Diane Johnson. Hi, thank you for your nice comment. Thank you so much. And thank you for those on Facebook joining me today. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that glissando was not typically Sarasate's thing to add glissando into his work, actually, this sort of glissando. But I think out of all the Spanish songs that I can recall that Sarasate had written, this is probably the occasion for that glissando. Yeah, it's definitely a fun piece to play over and over again. Now, so this is a performance on YouTube every Friday. I am thinking of maybe possibly moving it maybe an hour later. Maybe that's when like more people will be available. And today was actually, can you play that part again? Well, I'll show you later another time. I got to get into it with the context. So, so I don't usually do Facebook, but today I just thought, hey, maybe if the reception is good enough, I can also connect it to Facebook. And I also do live concert series on Tuesday on my Instagram. But since it is the end of this series, Romance, next week is the beginning week of the month of October. A new series will be starting. I will let you guys know what the title is. It's very likely something to do with the autumn change of season. And I was just saying earlier how autumn make me think of French music a lot. Either looking at the sky or dreaming. When you listen to French music, a lot of them actually titled something to do with the sky or dream or the moon. So it really reminds me of all these songs that were written, whether it was, yes, Vivaldi. Oh yeah, Vivaldi also, he wasn't French. Yeah. So that's very possible. That will be the title for the new series, but I will also try to change the day from Tuesday, 4 o'clock. I might try another weekday in the evening time because I was kind of going for the vibe of an evening of French music. So that got to be in the evening time. Yeah. All right. So we'll definitely keep you guys posted. If you have not had a chance to check out my YouTube channel, please do so. Subscribe and click on notification so then every week I have new videos posted on YouTube. A lot of them are not part of the live stream thing, but these live stream concerts are also posted on my YouTube channel within 24 hours. And earlier today, I also have a segment on my Instagram that I had discussed one of the short pieces by Elgar, Salute Amor, which is also a new release from my EP on Bandcamp. So please check it out. So for the coming successive weeks, I will be introducing the other two pieces from the EP. Yeah, thank you so much again for joining me today. And I hope to see you in the coming week and enjoy the weekend ahead. All right. Bye.